Why aren't I live? Am I not live? Okay, I pressed the live button and I wasn't live, so I've just been... Hello, Shepherd. I've been flying for half an hour and I wasn't live. That's amazing. I'll be down to about 120 before I put the wheels down. Yeah, I've just had a fly out and my tracking isn't SteamVR had a VR update. SteamVR had an update, and ever since then my tracking's gone all wonky. Hello, Caleb. MiG21 fanboy. I haven't watched you stream in a while. Oh, welcome back. You haven't missed much. As I was saying, the sounds are a bit different in this game. Sorry, Shepherd. Yeah, I pressed the button and it obviously didn't go live. But I said, yeah, SteamVR updated the other week, and ever since then my tracking's been atrocious. So if I keep my head still, it's not too bad. But as soon as I move, the tracking just doesn't work anymore. The tracking's perfect on my PlayStation still, but SteamVR's done something. So it does repair me and refuel me. That's pretty cool. Can't wait to be on tomorrow. Yeah, it's out tomorrow, isn't it? So I have an early access card that I've had for a while, but I don't know if it'll work tomorrow or not. So I don't know if I'll have it tomorrow or not. So I don't know if this will work, but we'll find out. Yeah, I think it'll be really smooth on the PlayStation, because they'll have the foveated rendering and everything. So I think it'll be really nice. I say I'm on the PC at the moment, but the game runs really smooth. It's just my tracking. Gabe Newell's broken my tracking system. I don't know what he did. I've got a Hotas, just need rudders. Excellent. Oh, that's an enemy there shooting. The rudders are not necessary if you've got a twist, but I think I would definitely miss them if I didn't have them. They add to the immersion, really. They really do add to the immersion. So, but they're not necessarily needed if you've got a twist grip, but they are cool. They're very cool. You can do stuff like that. You can fly sideways and still control your stick. It's I really enjoy them. Okay, some planes there. We need to get this 110 if we can. I was complaining about the rear gunners because they're so powerful. The rear gunners. But yeah, these machine guns sound really cool. That was an enemy fighter, that wasn't it? No, it wasn't. If you get underneath them, the gunner can't shoot you if you're underneath them, but ah, you little bugger. They're really tough planes. Come off it. Really tough planes. Hi, Raphael. How's it going? Used to have some years ago. Been flying warthunder sim for years and an air mouse as my head tracker too. Yeah, I saw. Training Days did a video on that the other day, didn't he? Yeah, they're pretty cool. But you obviously don't need it with VR. Oh, there's an enemy there. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool, I think. I don't know what convergence these planes are. I don't know if you can set the convergence, to be honest. Out of cannons. Oh, you don't get many cannons in this. Where are we? So in warthunder, I have 500 convergence on every plane I have, just to keep some sort of continuity. And I have vertical targeting on as well, but I haven't noticed if there's an option for it in here. But yeah, these machine guns sound a bit different. But the planes seem a bit tougher in this game. Amount of weapons. Dropped a wing then. Well, that's it for me. I have to go back. Okay, I'll finish it. I have to go back to base. I'll try. I'll try and see if I can get a Pacific match. I'll do Japan next. So I'm only on for a few hours. Because then I'm going to be streaming normal War Thunder after this. PlayStation or PC version? So this is the PC at the moment. I was just saying earlier, Steam VR did an update, and ever since the update of Steam VR app, my tracking has been really bad. So for some reason, when I'm looking around like this, my tracking's really bad. I don't know what's happened. So Steam VR has broken my tracking. But I am on the PlayStation headset, but I'm playing on PC. Social destruct. I really don't think that the PC will be much different to the PlayStation. I don't think there'll be any much difference at all, to be honest. Apart from the fact that on PC you'll have more options for peripherals, I imagine. So it's odd having to oh, that's my microphone. It's odd having to have to use the in-game or the I keep looking up to my left because in War Thunder that's where all the data is, all the speed and everything, but there isn't anything up there, so you have to use your dials. So the Spitfire, you need to be really slow, about 120 before you take your flaps down and such. And of course, in War Thunder, you can just set the game to show you imperial or metric. In this game, it's whatever's in the plane, I guess. So British planes and American planes will have miles per hour and knots. All the others will have kilometers. All the heretics. Okay. This game's lasted quite a while. The thing is, I can't read that, it's too small. Destroy one aircraft. Use vehicle Soviets. Destroy one aircraft, use vehicle... Well, what's that got to do with this? Spend 2 minutes in a battle. So, assist ground forces. Destroy enemy attackers. Okay. Alrighty. So the Typhoon would have been a bit better to take on the 110s because of the 4 cannons. Okay. So there's still some 110s left, I guess. There's 2 planes here fighting. What I'm looking forward to is the Pacific maps, because we don't get them anymore in War Thunder Sim. You don't get the Pacific maps. Back in the day, in full real battles and before Enduring Confrontation arrived, we used to have the same maps as the RB players, and I used to really enjoy the Pacific maps. But we just don't get them in EC now, in Sim. We'll just see what these 2 are, then we'll go over there. Yeah, that's a Spitfire. I don't think there'll I wonder if there'll be a T42 in this game. Okay. Whoa. I wonder if they'll have radio commands. I wonder. Yeah. Right, infinite energy bots. Don't want to waste too many bullets. A lot of spark damage. Oh, I think I might have default rounds on. Maybe that's why they're not doing as much damage. Maybe. The sounds are better though. A lot better. How responsive do you find the default controls? So I did do a video using the VR controllers, and they were alright. The only problem is you've got to hold your hands. For example, with the stick and throttle, I can rest my hand on the stick and on the throttle, but with the VR controllers, you've got to hold your hands. in midair, and they do ache after a while. But the actual flying is fine. The actual flying is pretty cool. It's something you would get used to pretty easily, I imagine. Oh, something happened. For example, so if you hear, so my hand, if I imagine you're holding your hand out as to shake someone's hand, you're holding it, it's in midair, there's nothing to rest on, so it does ache after a while. But the controls themselves are pretty good. You know, it's I mean, a controller would be better, but I don't think they're terrible. I've unlocked some belts. Where's my hand? Ugh, this game makes you look like you've got Parkinson's. Okay. Okay. Close. And we'll try and get a Pacific map. Do we have a torpedo? Do we get torpedoes? I don't think we... Oh, I don't know. We'll see if we can unlock them. See if we can unlock them. Yeah, so for some reason, Steam VR has broken... It's really damaged my tracking. I don't know what it's done. But, yeah, Steam VR updated, and ever since then, my head tracking's gone mental. I have a flight stick base for the Sense controller called the Protas, so no floaty hands. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I think they're pretty... Yeah, they're decent, yeah. I did do a video, just... I've only done a couple of videos. I've done one video using the hardware, and I did one video where I sat in the middle of my room just with the controllers, and yeah, they're fine. Okay. D3. Do I get a torpedo? Oh, this doesn't get a torpedo, so we've got some bums. Do I not? Oh, yeah, I do get some bombs, yeah. Default. Default. Okay. Okay. Amazing. Esports ready. This is not the finished product. Okay, so we're not going to take off from a carrier. Okay then. We'll go in the key 61. We don't have anything to unlock. Okay. Nobody saw that. Okay. Yeah, it's really impressive when I mean, in Warthunder you can take it from carriers as well, but when the carrier starts shooting at stuff, it's really impressive. Boogoff action. Well, that was discouraging. Yes. This isn't. This is an early version. It's not the real. So I'm guessing they may have fixed it. Maybe. Elbrian, do you think this is better than War Thunder Sim? It's certainly a lot smoother. The VR headset works a lot better than it does in War Thunder. But no, I mean, theoretically, you can do this in War Thunder. Everything you see here can be done in War Thunder. So, but I think this is a different game. All right, James. War Thunder's free. You can do this in War Thunder. It's hard to say, really. Blue-eyed devil. I'm hoping to fly against some prominent creators such as yourself. To come in. Well, you might do. You might be able to. How's it going, James? Let's see. I've got an early access code, so I don't have the official game. So I've only got the early access code. So when it comes out, I don't know if this will still work. So I don't know if I'll have it on day one, but it might work. But yeah, back in the day on War Thunder, we used to have these maps, but we don't get them anymore. I used to really enjoy them. And sometimes used to get night maps, because a lot of these boats try and land on the airfields, on the islands, and I think the Americans are trying. The Americans have got landing craft that appear on the islands, and you've got to make sure they don't arrive. But let me just go over here. I'm thinking of getting a VR headset. I'll probably try L2 or DCS. Yeah, that'd be, yeah, that's, yeah. IL2, DCS, yeah. I've not tried DCS. The problem with DCS is, for me, I've got too many buttons, and I would have to remap everything, but I've got too many buttons on separate devices. That if I had a VR headset, I wouldn't to see them, so... Let's see, let's just dive down. Have I got cannons? I can't remember. What are they, Cobras? B-51s. Whoa, holy moly. That plane's not going to stall, is it? Because it's a boat. What is that? B-47. Okay. B-47's a remarkably tough plane. Okay. What are you doing? What? Okay. Do we know which hour it will be released? Maybe 2 AM GMT. James, you've got the instructor on. I think so. I think so. I didn't have time to go through all the controls. Okay. I haven't got the manual controls on either, the engine controls either, so... Okay. Whoa. Infinite energy Mustangs. Okay. Ah! Get away. Oh, that's a pretty Mustang as well. Boats are shooting at me. Gloves in my head. Oh, this plane keeps dropping a wing. Oh, I've overheated. Oh, my engine's dead, that's what... Oh, shit. Well, I can't land anywhere. I can't land anywhere. Which headset do you use? It's in the description. Everything's in the description, but it's a PlayStation headset. What a time to be alive. Can't wait to get this tomorrow. Which VR headset have you been using? I was going to say, I don't recall Toastman flying the... Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, let's take off before I fall off. No, it's not going to let me. What the hell? Carriers are... Obviously carriers are broken, I guess. Nice one. Amazing. Well, this is the battle thing. Let me change my vehicle. Ah, amazing. It's not good. It's very not good. What's your out of 10 overall rating? 1 at the moment. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't played it enough to be fair. Yeah, carriers are an afterthought at the moment, aren't they? Yeah, so I don't know why my tracking doesn't work. Absolutely shocking. So maybe we should avoid the carriers. Da, da, da. The dude with the dog. The dude with the dog. Hello. How are you playing it? How am I playing it? Yes. What do you mean? Do you mean how am I playing it now, or how? What? Explain yourself. So I'm using a flight stick with a throttle and rudder pedals, if that's what you mean. Or how am I playing it now before it's out? Do you mean that? Like on Steam or okay. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So I'm playing on Steam. I do a lot of warthunder content, so they give me an early stream key, which is not the official game version. So this is like an early version. So that's how I'm playing it. Yeah. What the hell's that? Okay. Have they killed everybody? What the hell? Am I the last one? I think I'm the last one. Oh, there's one friendly. Oh, G locked. Okay, at least everybody gets the same G tolerance, I guess. It's one good thing. Okay. Oh, that's friendly. Yeah. Check 6. Yeah, so these bots do fly odd. They fly very strange. Okay. Where? Okay, yeah, so these landing craft have they? Are these ours? Yeah, these are our landing craft. So the landing craft, I think. Yeah, they're ours. So what are they're shooting at? Okay. Okay, yeah, so our boats landed these tanks, and the tanks eventually take over the island, and the game wins. Okay, have a good fight. Can VRCH, hello. It's at least fun. Isn't this warthunder's graphic engine? Yes. I think so, but it has been altered a bit. It's definitely they've definitely changed some things on it, yeah. not that one. Yes, I think it is, but they've heavily modified it because they had to. In order for them to get the VR headset to work on the PlayStation, they had to rewrite a lot of stuff. So it is based on the same engine, but I think it is a bit different. Who are you?
The dude with the dude. Subscribe to the channel.
The dude with the dude? The dude with the... Thank you. What was that question? Hi, how are you doing? Friendly Cucumber, I'm doing very well, how are you? Are those P51s? Yeah, they're the P51Cs, I think. The red tail ones, yeah. What are the conditions? Yeah, this map at the bottom, it's very hard to see. I think we might have won. Who are you? Dust Bunny. Is it crossplay? Sorry if this has been already asked. Crispy. Oh, Crisp C. Crisp. It's cross-platform with the PlayStation and Steam. So in that sense, yes. Unless, I mean, at the moment, to me, I think it's just Steam and PlayStation at the moment. But you can play this without VR, so it's a possibility that it could come on Xbox. There is a possibility. So, yes. So if you look on my description, in the description, you'll see all the things I have. So I'm on PC with... Oh, I've unlocked some stuff. I'm on the PC with a PlayStation headset, yes. Let us go and do some SPAD. I'm doing very well. Found out my favourite streamer is live. Yay! Yes, I can play with my mate. He's on PS5. I'm on PC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be able to. What time does it come out in the UK? Does anybody... I don't know. I checked. It said... I checked about an hour ago, and it said 16 hours. So you might have to work that out. If you look on the Steam store, it does tell you how many hours it is before it's available. We're going to SPAD. It does tell you, but I think it was 16 hours about an hour ago. What time is it? Okay, it's not that. No plane upgrades. No. Also, can me and my mate set up co-op missions? So just me and my mate can play. I think so. I think so. So if you'll go to your friends list and then you'll say add friend to squad, and then I think you can have like 4 people in a squad. On warthunder you can have like 4 people in a squad, and then you just pick a story mission or a co-op mission, and you'll be able to play them. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can. Have you played Rockjur Kozek? Have you played War Thunder Sim? Yes. That's mainly what my YouTube videos about. My YouTube channel is mainly on warthunder sim, mostly. How much difference is it? It's very similar. I haven't turned the instructor off on this because I didn't want to mess around with the. I don't want to spend too much time in the menus, but no, it feels pretty similar. But I'm liking it quite a lot. It's apart from the fact that I've said this a few times. Steam VR did an update the other week, and ever since then my head tracking's been all over the place. So my head tracking's gone all wonky. So I don't know what Steam VR did, but it's made my head tracking really bad. But the game, I've really enjoyed the game. It's not too serious. I can't see the end of it. You can look through there. You can look through there as well. I think the SPAD was more of a boom and zoom than a turn fighter. That could be more. I could be wrong. In the morning, I'm guessing. Back. Sorry, I had to help my dad. No worries. Will it go live tonight on Steam? I'm in. Re-download. Yeah, so I really don't know. What does it say here? Destroy, capture and maintain superiority. So it's just... I can see them all coming in. But the biplanes are really cool to fly. Yeah, I think it'd be quite fun with a group of friends. Okay. Now I try and dive on something, then go back. We'll go to the one on the back. We'll attack the straggler. No. Did I get them? Yeah, I think that's a dry deck, isn't it? It's hard to aim. It's not a dry decker. Missed him. Go back up. It's hard to. I haven't flown this one before. It's hard to aim with the. It's hard to aim with the. Oh shit. It's hard to aim with the skirt. Meow. It's quite hard to aim with this one. Okay. You can't do that. Too fast. Yeah, so it's quite hard to aim with this one. Watch out for the balloons. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, little bagger. Oops, we're just crashed into each other. Ah. Get off me. But crashed into my desk. Come on. Okay. Stalling out here. Who are you?
Sue Gunny subscribed to the channel.
Hello. Thank you all. It's quite hard to read the chat when you're playing this, apparently. I say, get out. Oh. There is something here. free. I've crashed into... I may have crashed a little bit. What about PP performance compared to warthunder? Thank you for answers. It feels pretty much the same, to be honest. Good job reading chat. Thanks. Get in an A10. Okay. Okay then. Oh, this one's a lot easier to aim with. I think you can see why the Red Baron probably chewed the shit out of everyone in that thing. This is going to be word. Okay, this is going to be known for World War One. It is fun. So the performance is very similar to me. It feels very similar, the performance. But no, it's very cool flying these planes. To me, in War Thunder, I get a lot of stuttering, but this game's a lot smoother compared to the War Thunder. But it seems quite well. Okay, as I said, it's just by head tracking that's it's not working properly. I don't know why. The Fokker DR3. Oh, the dry decker. Yeah. It turns well, but it loses a lot of speed. I want to turn my fan on because I'm very warm. So, okay. Only problem is they're not very fast, these planes. So this is the only World War One map that I've seen. So. I imagine there should be some more, but this is the only one I've seen so far. And I'd be interested to see if those big bombers come in this game as well. I imagine they should do. I think the last, was it April Fools? The April Fools on War Thunder, they had the World War One stuff, and they had the big Handley Page bombers and things. So I'm guessing they'll have them in the game. Maybe. But they are very nicely rendered. Yeah, pretty cool. There's only a handful of planes left. Looks like everybody's low and slow. There's one there. I keep thinking I'm getting shot at, but it's not always the case. Oh, in this case it is. Whoa! Don't forget the Gaijin bots have infinite energy, so it's always difficult to fight against them. Oi! An invisible plane behind me. What the hell? Unbelievable. I think that's it. This game would be freaking awesome if it was somewhat like DCS. Yeah. With Allied. Was that it? I play warthunder on Pico 4 7800 XT and it's passable, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. Performance is a bit better and some good game modes. I might pick this up even though it's pretty similar. World War One crazy. It is little, yeah. It is pretty cool though. Why have I got 84 people? Bloody hell. Holy moly. Right, let's so I've got about 40 minutes left. Are there more maps? I haven't seen any others. That's the only one I've seen. That is the only one I've seen. IL10 runs worse on my PC and those graphic settings. I can't figure out a good setup there. I haven't got it installed at the moment. Let's have a go of the Yak. I haven't got IL2 installed. I haven't played it for ages. Do you know what time it is releasing tomorrow? I don't, to be honest. Let me just quickly. I don't know if I can look without crashing my game. Let's have a quick look. So if I go to library, store, no, Aces of Thunder store page. It says 14 hours. So it says it's available in 14 hours. So UK, that's my time. So 37. Oh, I haven't got the unlock. Oh, I haven't got anything unlocked for this. See if I can attack a tank. I don't think I've flown it in this. Please, your PC specs. If you scroll down in the description, they're all there. Everything's there. That's why I need to support quad view 48, especially for game. I'm sure it will. I imagine they do. Foveated rendering on the PlayStation. It should do, shouldn't it? So the copy of the game I've got is an early access closed beta version, so the full game will be different. So I don't know.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Okay, so all I know is on this version I've only seen one World War One map. I'm sure there'll be more, but But yeah, as I said, this is an early access beta version. It's not the full game, so. You reckon we have more content later? I'd be surprised if there wasn't more than one. I'd be very surprised if there was only one World War I map. Because I really thought they'd have some of those big bombers, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, that shows up my map. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot smoother than the. It's assist ground forces, destroy enemy attackers, and cover the allied ones. Okay. I just wanted to see if I could shoot stuff on the ground, but might not get a chance. Who the hell's that up there? Can't tell. Is that a 110? Heat. Oh, that sounds a bit beefy, doesn't it? Okay, you can't fire that. You can't. Okay, apparently that gunner can fire vertical. Apparently, amazing. Do you think multi-crew? I doubt it, but you never know. So we're not going to get a chance to do that. Multi-crew, I doubt there'll be multi-crew. They could if they wanted to, but that would be very cool, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Thanks. PS5 Pro will be like this. No interference between sync in multiplayers, frame and quality. Oh yeah. I guess PS5 Pro will probably run a bit better, but I don't know for sure. Best guess, highly playable on Thrustmaster rather than VR controllers. I think you'd be better. Yeah. I mean, I did do a video. I have a playlist. I've only done a handful of videos, but one of the videos I did, I can't get this gun sight to look where I'm looking. What the hell? That gun sight's in the wrong position. So I've done a handful of videos. One video is where I'm sat in the middle of my room and I'm just using the VR controllers. It works okay, but the desk that I'm sat at, I can't use the hand controllers because I'm in a desk that surrounds me like a half circle surround, so I can't move my hands anywhere. So even if I wanted to sit at my desk and use the controllers, it's very difficult. But No, I think you'll be all right with the VR controllers. And I think the game might let you use the actual, you know, your normal controller thing. Your normal PS5 controller. Yeah, that gun can't shoot vertical. It'll do 45 degrees at the max. It can't do vertical. It can't do vertical. So accurate as well, those buddy. Okay. I used to fly this plane all the time in Warthunder, but I think they nerfed it. VTOL VR is perfect with VR. Yes, yeah, I do have that. But as I said, the desk that I'm sat at, I've bolted in some rudder pedals, and you can use rudder pedals with VTOL, which is pretty cool. Is that friendly? I don't think that. No, it's a 109, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, these bullets don't do a lot, do they? But it's hard for me to play VTOL because of the desk that I'm sat at. It's very difficult. These bots just fly so weird. Fortunately, if there's enough people playing the game, you won't see the bots. What happened there? Oh, it's that one. Shit. There must have been something on the ground. Yeah, so just don't bother fighting bots. Energy, oh, really? Because yeah, they just got stupid infinite energy. You can't fight them. Unbelievable. Oh, they cheat so badly. Dirty VR, the dirty bots. Superbuster, hello. Hope it does well in this game. Why is your aircraft surrenders? Why is your aircraft? What? The VR controls are a bit Yankee, meaning off on position for aim shots and fine controls. That's my take, but it may work out with it, yeah. Wish I had 2 VR controls. I don't own a flight stick. I thought this wasn't out until tomorrow. Source code. Looks decent, but hearing a few people complain about a few things. Well, I said I haven't got the official copy. This is just an early access beta version, so I don't have the finished article, so it's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to say. Your gloves look like hands. Hands up. Oh, I see. Oh, well done. Aisle 2. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, we've got another infinite energy aeroplane. He's got a bit of his elevator missing. Okay. Okay, where did he go? Okay, that plane just disappeared. What? Oh, is that in there? No. Interesting. Pat Ball, hello. I'm wondering how much is this BS going to cost? Well, it's either $20 to $30, I imagine. Seven 2-second bursts, 14 seconds of concentrated fire before ring. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Mission. Persnon T Sparano. Alexandro. Hello. I don't know. 50 quid for upgrade. 50 quid upgrade? What sort of upgrade? Is that Romanian or Italian? I can't read it either way, I'm very sorry. Oh, there must be something over there. What's the TGE upgrade? I haven't heard about an upgrade. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Okay. Need to go back. Fuel's on the wing, isn't it? Is that on? No? Oh, the fuel's there. Yeah, I don't have much fuel left. How do I get back? Okay. $30 for basic, $50 for deluxe according to training days. Deluxe. I wonder. I haven't looked at that. What would the deluxe be? Interesting. I don't know. So what? Okay, I could do another one. Yeah, so that dial on the left with the yellow circle, I think that's my fuel gauge. I've got 1 minute left. Two-second burst in real life accounted for 30 pounds of bullets hopefully hitting the other plane. Yeah. Yeah. Bonus planes, etc. All that shit with different versions. Is the ME262 playable? Lift and coast. Yeah. 262, well, I doubt it. I haven't heard about that. But I think that might be something they might add later on, maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. Is it in one of the is it one of the story modes? I'm not sure. Is it in one of the stories? .430 cannons in the nose, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be surprised if we don't see it eventually sometime. I will be surprised if we don't see it eventually, but at the moment it's not in the hangar, so unless it's just in one of the stories, campaign things. Because it would be easy for them to add, to just cut and paste. It would be dead easy for them to add it if they wanted to. Jonesy, do you like the World War I planes? I do like the World War I planes. Yeah, it's very fun to play them. Engine management. Engine management is available. I haven't set anything up at the moment, but yes, it looks like RPM engine management, same thing as in warthunder, and you can turn the instructor off as well and have full reel controls. As far as I know, I think that is a thing. Yeah. It's just that I haven't set it up at the moment. Is that an IL-2 or a 110? I think it's a 110, isn't it? There's an enemy over there as well. Yeah, there's one there and there's one here. Where did he go? There was another one there. Who are you? Who are you? Thank you.
Subscribe to the channel.
Someone airborne subscribe. Thank you. I wish I had the Eindecker. Well, you never know. Hope this will not be. Hope this will be mod friendly. I doubt it. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. When you dive the plane straight down, will the sim give you the death dive speed? That happens past 450. The controls freezing out. Only option is to extend landing gear. Yes, that happens in War Thunder as well. Yeah, wing compression. Your controls compress. Yeah. A lot of planes do that. Yeah. In this game, I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, where am I? Okay. Is this this, and that's a friendly, isn't it? I think I think most of the stuff is dead, isn't it? Go over there. So yeah, you can definitely do engine controls. But I don't know if you can use them with the control. I don't know if you can use them with the VR sticks. I'm not sure. That's friendly. That's friendly. That's dead. Okay. I think that's it. Do you like not having zoom? I do miss it. I do miss it, but if everyone's in the same boat, I suppose it's. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am pressing my zoom button every now and then. I'll be playing this live and learning to fly in PSVR as soon as it's available for purchase. Thank you for the early stream. Looks good. Well, thanks for joining us. I am going to end. I'm going to have one more go, and then I'm going to end because I'll be going over to normal warthunder in about 40 minutes. I've let myself be told the combat enemy identification can be quite problematic. Accidentally shooting on an ally plane. Yes. No sniper gunners at the moment. Yeah. Source code subs. Catch you next time. Oh, thanks for popping in. I will have one more go. Universal cannons. Let's try Germany. I don't think I've tried Germany yet. We'll try Germany. Let's get some more likes and hype for the stream. It's all optional. See you around. Thank you for the view and advice. No worries. Thanks for popping in. So I'll have one more go, and then I'm going to swap over to warthunder. Oh, it's just Berlin. Looks like Berlin. So we'll try the 190. I don't think we have anything unlocked. No. Nothing unlocked. Oh. Okay. Well, very close up to the... very close. In this game, you're sat in the seat in the proper position. In warthunder, you sat back here. It's really strange. Really strange. Real cozy. Okay, so this has got lots of cannons on it. You can see the machine guns, cannons. Okay. So this should have a decent roll, right? What is the mission? Capture and maintain superiority over the air zone. Okay. Okay, so we need to get some altitude because that dude's going to come up and get me in a minute. I think that's a Soviet plane. Okay. He's got infinite energy. Run away. How did they get up there? Okay. But I've got all the Soviets after me, the whole Soviet team are after me. And of course they don't, look at that, they just don't run out of energy. Unbelievable! Yeah, you can't play this game against bots, they cheaters. They are absolute cheaters. They just don't run out of energy. Look at that, it's just disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Look at that, pretty rocket ships.
Patsy Stone subscribed to the channel.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so you can't play this game against the bots because they cheat. They just don't run out of energy. Unbelievable. Thanks for subscribing, whoever that was. So hopefully, if enough people play this, you'll never see any bots. But yeah, the bots, they, instead of stalling, the game gives them infinite power. It's so annoying. Does it have a pilot body option? I don't think it does, because I don't know how it would attach. I don't know how it would attach it to your hands. So I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think so. They need to rebalance. Yeah. Well, as I said, hopefully, if enough people play this game, you won't ever see bots. But you can't energy fight a bot because they invent physics. They invent their own physics. It's quite annoying. So 190. No. So one. It's an LA5 FM. Okay, bots don't G-lock either, from the looks of it. And they're indestructible, apparently. Shocking! Unbelievable. Gaming, entertainment, television. Yes, seething your legs would be cool. Okay, so apparently YouTube doesn't like your legs. Okay. Does they need to? Do you play with TrackIR anymore? Yes, sometimes. Yeah. Seeing your legs would have been cool. I see people parachuting out, so maybe you will at some point. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. G2. Let's go. Unfortunately, I didn't J out. I didn't bail out in time. So, on a Friday night, well, when I record a video on Warthunder, I use TrackIR. When I'm streaming during the week, I'll use VR. But on a Friday night, I usually use TrackIR. So I do use both. Oh, he's dead. G. Whoa. Don't panic. Okay, don't panic. Where is the airfield? Okay. I don't think I'll make it back. But you prefer VR than TrackIR, correct? I think so. Well... oh, we won. I didn't crash. We won. I mean, more really... Yeah, VR, it's a completely different game in VR. Why did I have gun pods on? Did I put gun pods on? What do you think about the sound of the engine? I play IL2. GB, it's so different. Yeah, EL2's got very good sound, but this is different to Warthunder. The guns sound better than they do in Warthunder. But yeah, no. Ace of the Thunder is better than Warthunder. The sound is definitely the sound. The sound of the guns were a lot better. I prefer. It's easy for me to interact with chat when I'm playing with TrackIR because I've got a soundboard that I can use.
What the hell?
So I can't use the soundboard in VR because I can't see it. So, but on a Friday nights, because I'm streaming a bit longer, I just find it better to do TrackIR. But I do like both of them. Joel Peterson, PC, yes. If you look at the description, below, it should tell you everything you need to know. At least bots are identical. Yeah, it is a bit crazy. So what time is it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end here. I might do this if. So I have an early access beta version of the game, so I don't know if I've still got this game in the morning. So I don't know. So I will do it again if I've still got the game. We'll see. But I'm gonna go off for half an hour and I'm gonna come back on War Thunder. So at 8 o'clock GMT I'll be playing War Thunder. So I'm gonna say I've never had 80 people watch a video, watch a stream before. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Can't wait to play this. My Pixel CL. Ooh. Crystal. 80. It's crazy. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Yeah, so in half an hour I'm going to be playing War Thunder. So it'll be very similar. But yeah, how do I end this? Okay, so how do I go? Where do I go? So I'll go to not slide. Yeah, slideshow. Okay. Right. Lots of hype for Races of Thunder. I'm definitely getting it tomorrow. I think it'll be a lot of fun with friends. If you've got friends that have got VR, it's a lot of fun to play in a group. It really is. It makes it a lot different. Right. So let me get out of here. Don't forget to subscribe to War Thunder. Thanks, James. See you in a bit. We will see. Yes, we'll see you in a bit. End game. Okay, so get rid of that. Now exiting. Yeah, so if anyone's interested, I'll be back in half an hour to play a bit of War Thunder. So let me just do this. Let me restore that. We shall say thanks for watching. If I've spelt it right. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back in half an hour, and if I've got this game when it comes out, I'll stream again sometime. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back later. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. No friends on VR, but I'm turning. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.